श्रीमद् भागवतम सप्तम स्कंद 11 अध्याय श्लोक नंबर 7 canto 7 chapter 11 text number 7. Text number 7 yesterday we studied, we just cover that, then we will go further.
We studied 8, huh?
We studied till 7. Bhajayet pramadaghātam agruhastah bruhatratah indriyāni pramathini haranti api jatehe manah. Very important sloka this is. Bhajayet pramadaghātam. Pramadaghātam means talking with women or related about women, related or things about women. So Bhajayet, one should leave. Bhajayet pramadaghātam. Agruhastha, the person who has not gone for grihastha life, so he should not be talking about this. Agruhastha, bruhatratah. Bruhatratah means the person who is doing austerity for God consciousness, God realization. He should not be he should not be listening about this topics about women are related with women. Why? Because indriyani pramathini. Indriyas are very difficult to control. Senses are very difficult to control. Indriyani pramathini haranti api jate mana. Even they will be deluding to the jatis. Jatis means sages. Even the sages will be deluded by indriyas. What to talk of the normal people? If the sannyasis, jatis means sannyasis, the highest order also can be deviated because of the senses. Senses are very powerful. So brahmachari ବା ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଗୃହସ୍ଥ ଆଶ୍ରମ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କର କର୍ତ୍ତବ୍ୟ ଅତ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଦୃଢ଼ତା ପୂର୍ବକ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ କଥୋପକଥନ କିମ୍ବା ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ବିଷୟରେ କଥୋପକଥନ ପରିତ୍ୟାଗ କରିବା. Either talking to the women or topics about women. They should not be talking or hearing. They should be listening only Shravana Kirtana. ପରିତ୍ୟାଗ କରିବା ଉଚିତ. କାରଣ ଏଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଏତେ ବଳବାନ ଯେ ତା ସନ୍ନ୍ୟାସୀ ମାନଙ୍କର ମନକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ବିଚଳିତ କରିଦେଇପାରେ. Even these sages, even the sannyasis, they also may be disturbed because of the association or talks about ladies.
A brahmachari or one who has not accepted the grihastha ashrama, family life, must rigidly avoid talking with women or about women. For the senses are so powerful that they may agitate even the mind of a sannyasi, a member of the renounced order of life.
Even the renounced order of life also may be agitated because of the senses. Because senses very difficult to control, and when the sense is been given some feed by the sense objects, topics about women or the woman, then yesterday we were discussing. So when there is topics about women or women nearby, the senses, they will not go. At least senses you divert and engage in Krishna consciousness. If senses will be engaged in that, a full chance that this may be a stage externally, may be deluded.
How Lord has created women?
Why Lord has created this woman? Lord is testing to the sages. Even to the sages, Lord is testing. Are you 100% to me, or you have to enjoy?
Minaka, Urvashi.
Or you have to enjoy. So this enjoying propensity is there with men. So there is a full chance of, if he is thinking that there is a desire of enjoyment, then the alluring objects are there. Then he cannot go back to Godhead. So this is a full fight against Maya. Krishna consciousness means full fight against Maya. And you have to have more practice, depending only on Krishna. Then only the desire to enjoy, not only enjoy, desire to enjoy should be getting rid from the root. Kesa prasadhana unmarda. Unmarda means oil massaging. Kesa prasadhana means arranging the hairs. Kesa prasadhana unmarda swapana abhyanjana adikam. Tailamantra abhyanjana adikam. Swapana means dreaming about women, or they are arranging their hair, or applying oil to them. Guru Sri bhi, even if Guru Sri, even somebody is Guru and wife, Guru Sri bhi, Juvati bhi, if she is young,
One should not go to the
disciple should not do service. No, disciple should not do service to
Guru.
disciple is supposed to do like a menial servant. When he is going for Gurukul, he will be doing the menial service. Every service he will be doing the Guru to get Guru's benefit. I mean, Guru should be satisfied with the disciple. So Guru Sri bhi Jivati bhi कारयत न कारयत न आत्मनः जीवा आत्मनः जीवा मीन्स गुरु पत्नी जदि युवती होइतांती ताले युवक ब्रह्मचारी तांक द्वारा निजर केश प्रसारण गात्र मार्जन स्नान तैल मर्दन आदि कार्य कराइबे नहीं गुरु पत्नी जदि युवती होइतांती इफ गुरु पत्नी हां पढ़िए मीनिंग
If the wife of a spiritual master is young, a young brahmachari should not allow her to care for his hair, massage his body with oil, or bath him with affection like a mother.
Actually, there are 7 mothers. So, Guru Patni also one of the mother. So,
if she is young and the brahmachari is also young, he should not allow
brahmachari
her.
should not be allowing her because mother.
Mother like
so sometimes we consider mother like okay. Atma Mata Guru Patni. This Chanand Pandit is saying there are 7 mothers. Atma Mata is 4 mother. Atma Mata, Guru Patni. Guru Patni is also mother. Brahmani, the wife of a Brahmana, also is a mother.
But whoever the Brahman is?
Whoever is the Brahman, wife is mother. Mother for all society. Mother. Rajapatni ka wife of the king. Is the mother. The first woman.
Daragrihi. कैसा था श्लोका? दार all over the world जितने सारे ladies हैं परद्वार माने मातृ
पंडित आत्ममाता गुरुपत्नी ब्राह्मणी राजपत्नी का धेनुधात्री तथा पृथ्वी धेनुधात्री तथा पृथ्वी और फिर धात्री पृथ्वी इज मदर सप्तुता मातः सुता the धेनुधात्री धात्री means nurse understanding धात्री means nurse and nurse also is giving a position of mother Karunga dayalu saranam prajema this sloka also धात्री this word is coming Karunga dayalu saranam prajema when Putana came the sloka Putana came to kill Krishna but Krishna gave her धात्री position mother's position she is dead धेनु धात्री तथा पृथ्वी सप्तदो मातरः स्मृता there are 7 mothers anyway though Guru Patni is like mother but if Guru Patni is young and this
brahmachari is also young
brahmachari should not allow Guru Patni to do service to
mother like service
पढ़िए रेडी
हाँ पढ़िए
ओके ननो अग्नि प्रमदा नाम घृतकुंभ समाह कुमार very important श्लोक ननो means certainly अग्नि प्रमदा स्त्री is like fire अग्नि प्रमदा नाम means nami घृतकुंभ समाह कुमार घृतकुंभ समाह is men are like pots of water Sutam api rajayat one should not associate in the secluded place with his own daughter also Sutam api rajayat annada jabat arthaklo annada अन्य स्त्री लोकमान सहित jabat arthaklo jetki darkar whatever required only that much you talk that's it not as because the more you give time to the woman there is a full chance this interest will go astray. Need not to give more time to them. Own a wife, different. But apart from own wife, Matruvat Paradaresu, Lostravat Paradrabhyasu, Paradrabhya is like Lostra. Lostra means
lump of clay.
Atmavat sarvabhutesu. Atmavat sarvabhutesu. Everybody is like himself. हमको if we are getting pain, others also will be getting pain. Others pain also are pain like that. जब असे सब पंडिता means he is like that. So जुबती स्त्री अग्निपरी एवं पुरुष द्रुतकुंभपरी is mentioned जुबती स्त्री. The old lady is there, sick, then you can help a bit. But if the body is young, should not give more time to that. जुबती स्त्री अग्निपरी एवं पुरुष द्रुतकुंभपरी. तेणु निज कन्या सहित निर्जन अवस्थान करने उचित नुहे. निज कन्या युवती ग्रोन अप, निज कन्या स्मॉल चाइल्ड इज ऑल राइट, ओल्ड लेडी इज ऑल राइट, बट इज यंग शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल. तेणु निज कन्या सहित निर्जन अवस्थान करने उचित नुहे. सेपरि जेकोसी स्थान रे जेकोसी समय रे जति दरकार केवल सेति सहित संपर्क रक्षा करबा उचित. But sometimes seva is required, temple seva required. Mataji has to do some cooking or garland or dressing. But if you don't tell them, she will not do. But if you give more time, then another problem for you.
You just tell
so
them.
Balance well. So whatever required, that much only associating it.
Society has been.
And not in secluded place, as far as possible, not to do in secluded. People are there talking, that's all right. But
Woman is compared to fire, a man is compared to a butter pot. Therefore, a man should avoid associating even with his own daughter in a secluded place. Similarly, he should also avoid association with other women. One should associate with women only for important business and not otherwise.
Actually, one should not be mingling with women.
Why it is required? Bhagwan Ji has given everybody a
partner.
A partner.
So
that is good enough.
Good enough. Good enough.
Why?
If a man is talking to the man and a woman is talking to a woman, it's good enough. If someone you want to pass a message, let it go through this wife.
Wife want to pass something.
Let it go through Prabhuji's. So Srila Prabhupada made a very good standard. Prabhuji's and Mataji's.
But now it is debating. Now
up to individual. So now it is debating means it is Shastra says Jyotish ka mana, even the sannyasi's mind will get agitated. So it is debating, it is the individual choice. Krishna does not say, Guru, you want to associate, your wish. Kalpayitva atmana java, kalpayitva, निश्चय करी आत्मना जाव अवासम इदम ईश्वरः द्वैतम तावत् न विरमे तथा हि अस्य विपर्ययः. जीव जे पर्यंत पूर्ण रूपे निजर स्वरूप उपलब्ध न करिछि, जीव जे पर्यंत पूर्ण रूपे निजर स्वरूप उपलब्ध न करिछि सेतेबेले पर्यंत निजर देह आत्मबुद्धि रूपक भ्रांत धारणा जहाँ तार मूल शरीर एवं इंद्रियर प्रतिबिंब मात्र से मुक्त न होइछि सेतेबेले पर्यंत स्त्री और पुरुषर जो द्वैत भाव प्रतिभात हुए सेथिरु से मुक्त होई परिबो नाही. एहिपरि भावरे तार बुद्धि मोहग्रस्त हेबा फलरे अधपतनर संपूर्ण संभावना थाए. Nowadays ऐसा होता है, so there is a full chance of falling down. Who mentions? Read.
As long as a living entity is not completely
Very slowly read and
self-realized.
very understandingly read. Very nice mentions.
As long as a living entity is not completely self-realized.
Until somebody is fully self-realized.
As long as he is not independent of the misconception of identifying with his body. As long as he is not independent of the misconception of identifying with his body, which is nothing but a reflection of the original body and senses. He cannot be relieved of the conception of duality, which is epitomized by the duality between man and woman. Thus, there is every chance that he will fall down because his intelligence is bewildered.
A self-realized soul
Vidya Vinaya Sampanne
ब्राह्मणे गवी हस्तिनी सुनी चैव सुपाके च पंडित समदर्शिनी. So until you are coming into the stage of pandita, We should not be talking to the woman. We should not give him more time. Just now I was saying, na, Matruvat Paradaresu. Other woman is like mother. Lostravat Paradravyesu. Other property is like a lump of clay. Atmavat Sarvabhutesu. Everybody is like himself. They are part and parcel of Krishna. Just Pasati, Sapandita. Until somebody coming to the Pandita stage, he should not be giving more freedom to the senses. So sense objects are there in the form of women. But if you give more time, more liberty to the senses, then there is a full chance of fall down. The same thing is, last line is what? Last line.
Thus, there is every chance that he will fall down because his intelligence is bewildered.
Bewildered. So intelligence is bewildered. When it is not bewildered, that means the Pandita. Pandita means?
Paradaresu.
Matruvat Paradaresu. That is Pandita. This is the main essence point is here. Actually, all four lines are important, but first line is more important nowadays. Matruvat Paradaresu. The moment you see other women, it's like your own mother. Chodo. Not required to see more. एतत् सर्वं गृहस्थस्य समात्मातं जतेरपि समात्मातं बन्धितं जतेरपि सन्यासी बनकर एतत् सर्वं गृहस्थस्य समात्मातं जतेरपि सन्यासी बनकर मध्य जतेरपि गुरुवृत्ति विकल्पेन श्री गुरुदेवଙ୍କର आदेश पालन କରିବା ଉଚିତ ଗୃହସ୍ଥ ମାନଙ୍କର ଋତୁଗାମିନଃ ସନ୍ତାନ ଉତ୍ପନ୍ନ ପାଇଁ କେବଳ ଋତୁ କାଳରେ ମୈଥୁନ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟରେ ଲିପ୍ତ ହେବ ଗୃହସ୍ଥ ଲୋକ they should go for the sex union only for the desire of Krishna for his child otherwise not and they should take the permission before that from the Gurudev समस्त विधि विधान गुड़िक गृहस्थ और सन्यासी उभयंकर समभावे पालनीय all the rules and regulations is applicable not only for the brahmacharis it is also for the grihasthas manapas sannyas for everybody rule regulation applies to all because everybody should go back to God Krishna तो समस्त विधि विधान गुड़िक गृहस्थ और सन्यासी उभयंकर समभावे पालनीय तेरे गृहस्थंकर पक्षे संतान उत्पादन पाई अनुकूल समय रे मैथुन रे लिप्त हेबा पाई गुरुदेव अनुमति दियंते गुरुदेव गिव्स डायरेक्शन ओके गो फॉर अ चाइल्ड इवन श्री चैतन्य चैतन्यमृत में भी श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु इज वन ऑफ हिज डिसाइपल go for the child and when the child comes he gives such and such so they know it so Gurudev gives the instruction in that okay.
All the rules and regulations apply equally to the householder and the sannyasi, the member of the renounced order of life. Sannyasi. Grihastha, however, is given permission by the spiritual master to indulge in sex during the period favorable for procreation.
Anjana, Bhyanjana, Marda. Anjana means akhira kajal. Anjana. अभ्यंजना मस्तक मर्दन मसाज उन्मर्द शरीर मर्दन बॉडी मसाज स्त्री अवलेख स्त्री लोक दृष्टिपात करबा किंबा स्त्री लोकंगर चित्र अंकन करबा आमिषम मांसाहार मधुश्रक मधु में सुरा किंबा मधुपान श्रक में पुष्पमाला द्वारा देव अलंकृत करबा गंध लेप शरीर सुगंध लेप अलंकार सजाय तिजेषु त्याग करबा आवश्यक जे बृहद्व्रता the person who are बृहद्व्रता they are doing big vows surrendering to Krishna they should be living all this what are things अंजना भ्रंजना वर्दा स्त्री अवलेख आमिषम मधु गंधलेप अलंकारान त्यजेयुजे बृहद्व्रता बृहद्व्रता नहीं बोलना चाहिए श्री तो मेरे को मसाज करो नहीं बोलना चाहिए लिखा है उपरोक्त वर्णनानुसारे ब्रह्मचर्य व्रत धारणकारी ब्रह्मचारी किंबा गृहस्थ माने इवन गृहस्थ स्वल्प अंजन तैललेपन गातमर्दन स्त्री लोक मानकर दर्शन किंबा चित्र अंकन आमिष आहार सी one should not have knowledge means आमिष आहार सुरापान one should not drink पुष्प माला द्वारा शरीर को सजेवा डेकोरेटिंग ओन बॉडी विथ फ्लावर्स गंधानुलेपन किंबा अलंकार धारण त्याग କରିବା ଅଛି no ornaments no gold.
But just previously, yesterday we studied na that women should wear nicely, decorate herself nicely for the husband.
For the growth society. See, women in the society they are the hub. Hub means central point of the society. If they are good, then society will go nicely. Society to forget, but the home will go nicely, then the society. So that is the Sri Dharma. Sri Dharma means that should be under the control of
Husband.
the husband. When the child will be control of, she will be under control by father, and when she is old, she will be under control of son. So Sri always is controlled.
So here for whom it is saying?
Huh?
Here for whom it is saying?
For the grihasthas.
And the men.
Grihastha, Sri grihastha means man and woman.
At the same time, women will be wearing.
Read in English, then you will understand.
Brahmacharis or grihasthas who have taken the vow of celibacy, as described above, should not indulge in the following.
Brahmachari or grihastha also take a celibacy. No. So brahmachari and grihastha, whoever take the vow of celibacy, grihastha,
as described above, should not indulge in the following.
Why you should not indulge in all this? Because there are sense and sense objects. Of the following means sense objects.
Applying powder or ointment to the eyes, massaging the head with oil, massaging the body with the hands, seeing a woman or painting a woman's picture, eating meat, drinking wine, decorating the body with flower garlands, smearing scented ointment on the body, or decorating the body with ornaments. These they should give up.
These they should give up.
Brahmacharis and grihasthas. And grihasthas means men and women.
Men and women.
At the same time, women should wear nicely to.
That is for Sri Dharma. Sri Dharma means
Sri is also under.
See, the celibacy who will be taking a vow?
Only the person.
Only the man will be taking the vow. Not the woman will be taking the vow, na?
They cannot take, na?
They cannot take the celibacy vow. Celibacy vow is done for the man, brahmacharya, vrata. For the man who is in the order of grihastha and the brahmachari.
Exactly. So these are for the grihastha man.
Man.
That I am saying.
Woman, that is what I am also saying. Woman duty already mentioned in 5 slokas before. They for the man. So man should not be taking all this. These sense objects. Okay. Usitva evam gurukule. Usitva means basically. Usitva evam gurukule. In this way, ekuri bhavare. Usitva evam gurukule. Dija brahmana kshatriya vaishya jemanakara dvityathara jabma hoichi. उसित्वा एवं गुरुकुले द्विजा आदित्य अवधूत्य आदित्य में वैदिक शास्त्र अध्ययन करी अवविद्य च अवबुद्ध मीन्स हृदयगम करना चाहिए जो पढ़ाई किया हृदयगम करना चाहिए ऐसा करके गुरुकुल में गुरु के आश्रम में रहना चाहिए त्रयीं संग उपनिषदं यावदर्थं यथाबलं यावत् अर्थं जतदूर संभव as far as possible and यथाशक्ति यथाबलं we should study all this दत्वा परम अनुज्ञातः गुरोः कामं यदीश्वरः अगर कामना वासना इच्छा होगा तो गुरुदेव का परमिशन लेकर शादी करना चाहिए दत्वा वरम अनुज्ञातो गुरुं कामः कामं जदीश्वरः गृहं वनं वा प्रविशेत् गृहं गृहस्थ जीवन वनम अवसर जीवन वा प्रविशेत् one should go to growth life or from growth life one should retire. The Vanaprastha life one should take permission from Guru life. गृहं वनं वा प्रविशेत् प्रविशेत् means ग्रहण करना चाहिए प्रवेश करना चाहिए वन में प्रवेश करना चाहिए गृहस्थ में प्रवेश करना चाहिए क्योंकि ब्रह्मचारी का तो नो घर ब्रह्मचारी का घर है गुरुदेव के पास आश्रम और बाकी घर किधर है गृहस्थ घर का एंट्री वार्निंग सेरेमनी हाउस वर्क then he is doing vanaprastha warming ceremony in the forest and then he is coming sannyas means he will be giving as a brahmachari with him. So graham vanam va praviset प्रव्रजेत किंवा बाहरे जीवा उचित प्रव्रजेत तत्र वा वसेत प्रव्रजेत means परिव्रता आचार्य he will be sannyas he will be taking sannyas he will not stay anywhere he will be going for one place to another by walk परिव्रता आचार्य
by walk
किंवा बाहरे जीवा उचित with time place and circumstances. The essence is that one should do prachar. It's not the walking is good for health body. No. Essence is that one should do prachar. Krishna consciousness prachar. Then you tell that I will go to America by walk. Then life is gone. In less time you have to do more prachar. From Brajet Tatravavase. So Dija अर्थात ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय किंबा वैश्य मानकर कर्तव्य पूर्वोक्त नियम अनुसार गुरुकुल वास करी वेदांग वेदरंग उपनिषद वैदिक शास्त्र समूह यथाशक्ति क्षमता अनुसार अध्ययन करवा उचित यदि संभव हुए ताले शिष्यकर कर्तव्य श्री गुरुदेवकर इच्छा अनुसार दक्षिणा दे अनुमति ग्रहण करी निज वासना अनुसार गृहस्थ वानप्रस्थ किंबा सन्यास आश्रम ग्रहण करि पारे
According to the rules and regulations mentioned above, one who is twice born, namely a Brahmana, Kshatriya or Vaishya, should reside in the Gurukula under the care of the spiritual master. There he should study and learn all the Vedic literatures along with their supplements and Upanishads, according to his ability and power to study. If possible, the student or disciple should reward the spiritual master with the remuneration the spiritual master requests. And then, following the master's order, the disciple should leave and accept one of the other ashramas, namely the Grihastha ashrama, Vanaprastha ashrama or Sannyas ashrama as he desires. So from Brahmachari he can go to Vanaprastha, he can go to Sannyas, he can go to Grihastha.
Brahmachari from no
No. Brahmachari twice born.
Dijo.
Twice born.
Twice born means Brahman. See, this is one is that Varnam is different, ashram is different. Brahman, Kshatriya,
Vaishya. Twice born.
Twice born means Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya Sutra. Ashram is Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyas. So, Agno Guru Atmani Cha Sarvabhutesu Adokhyajam Bodho Swadham Bhihi Pashet Apravishtam Pravistava मनुष्य कर्तव्य अग्नि गुरुदेव और आत्मा समस्त जीवंकर मध्य सब अवस्था अदक्ष भगवान श्री विष्णु को युगपत प्रविष्ट और अप्रविष्ट रूप में दर्शन करवा सब किसी पूर्ण नियंत्रण रूपे अंतर मध्य एवं बाहर अवस्थित
One should realize that in the fire in the spiritual master, in oneself and in all living entities, In all circumstances and conditions, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, has simultaneously entered and not entered. He is situated externally and internally as the full controller of everything.
You all should realize this. एवं विद एवरी भाव है एवं विद ब्रह्मचारी वानप्रस्थो जति गृही इन दिस वे ब्रह्मचारी हो या वानप्रस्थ हो या जति जति में संन्यास हो या गृहस्थ गृह तक बने तक
शालाहरि
उदाहरण बने तो एवं विद ब्रह्मचारी वानप्रस्थो जति गृही चरण विनित विज्ञान चरण चरण में स्वरूप उपलब्धि पंथा अनुसरण करी एवं परम तत्व हृदय में करी चरण means one should live according to the scriptures चरण विदित विज्ञान means जैसे science of God realization विज्ञान चरण विदित विज्ञान परम ब्रह्म अधिगच्छति finally they will go back to God परम ब्रह्म अधिगच्छति so this is the duty not only for the grahasthas not only for sannyasis twice born that is coming brahman kshatriya vaishya shudra understanding brahman kshatriya vaishya shudra that is twice born dvija so that is chatur varna twice born means brahman kshatriya vaishya not shudra brahman kshatriya vaishya that they can become twice born twice born means that first birth is from mother, second birth is from guru. That is not a twice born. Dvija. Dvija. Ja means birth. Di means second birth. Second initiation. So like that. So एपरि भावरे अनुसरण करिवा फलरे ब्रह्मचारी गृहस्थ वानप्रस्थ किंबा सन्यासी सर्वत्र भगवानकर उपस्थिति उपलब्धि करी सर्वत्र भगवानकर उपस्थिति उपलब्धि करी means this all they will be seeing that everywhere Lord's presence is there Lord is there everywhere सर्वत्र भगवानकर उपस्थिति उपलब्धि करी परम ब्रह्म को हृदय में करि पारंति one should be thinking of the Lord always
by practicing in this way whether one be in the brahmacharya ashrama grihastha ashrama vanaprastha ashrama or sannyas ashrama one must always realize the all-pervading presence of the Supreme Lord, for the way it is possible to understand the absolute truth.
Now, very important words they were telling for me, Vanaprastha life. Yes. Vanaprastya bakhyami niyaman. Vanaprastha का भी नियम बताया गया वानप्रस्थस्य वक्ष्यामि नियमान मुनिसम्मतान what are the sages say the munis they are told that वानप्रस्थ life will be telling
this shloka how happy he is telling
जान आस्ताय मुनि गच्छेत मुनि मतलब sages जिसके ऊपर वानप्रस्थ लाइफ पर डिपेंड करके कहाँ जाते हैं जान आस्ताय मुनि गच्छेत कहाँ जाते हैं न ऋषि लोकम व अंजसा means very quickly anjasa very soon without any difficulty just because of taking one become promoted to this place where na ऋषि लोकम where Mahalokam top so hey Rajan mu bartaman vanaprastha ashram see I have rounded this long time before there was a desire hey Rajan
so long time before desire
okay we'll start with this हे राजन मु वर्तमान वानप्रस्थ आश्रम अवलंबनकारी मानकर आचरणीय विषय वर्णना करिबी निष्ठा सहकारे वानप्रस्थ आश्रम एवं विधि विधान गुडी को पालन करिया फलरे मनुष्य उच्चतर ग्रह लोक महलोक प्राप्त होंती स्टडी
O king, I shall now describe the qualifications for a vanaprastha. One who has retired from family life. By rigidly following the rules and regulations for the vanaprastha, one can easily be elevated to the upper planetary system known as Maharloka. Here also underlined.
There also I have underlined a long time before. That's the reason. See, It is not easy life. You studying for the pages. It's not very
Which
easy
life
life.
is easy? You tell me.
Huh?
Which life is easy?
संसार में कदम कदम जद विपदम. Where is easy? There is no easy life.
This is Dukhalam Shashvatam.
Full
Where
Dukhalam
it
Shashvatam.
is easy,
So
where it is happy.
do the best thing of the bad bargain. Bargain is very bad, but do the best at least. संसार is full of dukha. We are searching for happiness, but there is no happiness. This life after that life, again and again you are getting. Punarapi jananam maranam. So this is bad bargaining. Do the best utilization of it. Best utilization is go back to Lord and try at least. This is open for all. ना कृष्ण पच्यम ना कृष्ण पच्य जो कष्ट होगा ना कष्ट होगा इस लाइफ में होगा एक लाइफ ओनली वंस बार बार if some doctors are there slowly cutting some lip अरे यार करना है जल्दी कर finish it off here keep paining every time so like that if pain is there why to get another life and another life again same constant pain finish up with one shot then surrender fully to Krishna at this time na krishna pachyam asniyat akrishnam cha api akalatah agnipakvam atha amam ma arkapakvam uda ahare क्या भोजन करना चाहिए लिखें बानप्रस्थ आश्रम में थिबा व्यक्तिଙ୍କର भूमिकर्षण द्वारा उत्पन्न शस्य आहार କରିବା उचित नहे एवं आकर्षण उत्पन्न अपक्व शस्य ମଧ୍ୟ आहार କରିବା उचित नहे ताଙ୍କ पक्षरे अग्निपक्व शस्य ग्रहण କରିବା उचित नहे वस्तुतः पक्षे सूर्य किरण द्वारा पक्व फल ही केवल तांकर आहार मींस दे विल बी डिपेंडिंग ओनली ऑन द फ्रूट्स बानप्रस्थ nowadays it is not possible but according to time place and circumstances one should be following so that time was different people used to live for 1 lakh year 10,000 years 1,000 years
now people will be following 1 month only bas
that was also difficult because sugar level salt level so many levels are up down then very difficult see the essence is what in this life one should go back to Godhead means one should do service to the Lord. If health is not good, how can one do service? तो बानप्रस्थ आश्रम थिबा व्यक्तिଙ୍କର भूमिकर्षण द्वारा उत्पन्न शस्य आहार କରିବା उचित नहे एवं आकर्षण उत्पन्न अपक्व शस्य ମଧ୍ୟ आहार କରିବା उचित नहे तांकर पक्षरे अग्निपक्व शस्य ग्रहण କରିବା उचित नहे वस्तुतः पक्षे सूर्य किरण द्वारा पक्व फल ही केवल तांकर आहार्य see when this discussion was going on between Ramananda Rai and Mahaprabhu was asking every time to tell what is the essence goal of life and he was telling something from Bhagavad Gita then Varnashram system Mahaprabhu saying is a bahir आगे कुछ कहो tell me more something about then he is taking to Radha Krishna prema and slowly so this is required for the beginning but if a Krishna consciousness if you are in Krishna consciousness fully giving 100% to Krishna 5 minutes of bhakti if you are doing Mahaprabhu says Bhagavatam studying hearing Bhagavatam daily chanting Krishna's holiness associating with devotees then you will get arati varchan offering bhoga and having prasadam and this is also Mathura.
So if nobody is there only one person is doing alone if nobody is there only one person one lady or man whoever it is doing all these 5 limbs so is it then Mathura was 4 limbs she is doing
Bhagavatam study what I have doing you are studying Srila Prabhupada associating Srila Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada says one of the lecture in 1972 or 77 72 one devotee asked Srila Prabhupada you say without associating with a devotee or taking a guru there one cannot go back to Godhead but you are distributing so many books but you are alone here how other people will be associating and they will go back to Godhead Srila Prabhupada says whoever studies my books they are associating with me they go back to Godhead that's why you spread these books whoever is studying Srila Prabhupada books they are associating with Srila Prabhupada so he says if you love You read my books. I recited my books. Study.
A person in Vanaprastha life should not eat grains grown by tilling of the fields. He should also not eat grains that have grown without tilling of the field but are not fully ripe. Nor should a Vanaprastha eat grains cooked in fire. Indeed, he should eat only fruit ripened by the sunshine.
What is the essence of this Vanaprastha life?
Always remembering Krishna.
You should be giving less feed to the senses. The more you give more feed to the senses, senses will be active. And they will be searching for the sense objects.
The body has to
Why one should go to the Vanaprastha? Because in Vana there is no woman. But if the mind is not controlled, then if though physically there is no woman, if the mind is not controlled, then mind will be thinking about woman. Understand? And then why mind will not control when the senses, the mind is in the middle of the senses. 5 senses on top of that the mind. And if you give less feed to the senses, senses will be less active. Then you will understand, yeah, there is nobody is there, only Krishna. Let me to chant more Krishna like. So this way they will be depending more on Krishna. And they will be living the body, thinking of Krishna. So that is why Vanaprastha life. Now the situations are different, there is no Vana. There is no forest nowadays. So better is that go to Vanaprastha means Vrindavan. Vana means Vrindavan. In Vrindavan take the shelter of any Vishnu temple. But if the mind is not controlled, there are also disturbance. Everywhere disturbance. If mind is not controlled, all the devotees with whom you are associating, they are not Krishna consciousness fully. There is a full chance of again going on.
Already a Vanaprastha person. Pancharatna Prabhu correctly told you, you are already a Vanaprastha person.
No, one should become one. See, ultimate goal of life going back to Godhead. Ultimate goal of life is not to become Grihastha and entangled with all the Toilam Vardhana and all that. That's not the goal of life. Goal of life is going back to Godhead. So, ବାନପ୍ରସ୍ଥିଙ୍କର କର୍ତ୍ତବ୍ୟ ଜଙ୍ଗଲରେ ସ୍ୱାଭାବିକ ଭାବେ ଉତ୍ପନ୍ନ ହୋଇଥିବା ଫଳ ଅନ୍ନରୁ ତିଆରି ପୁଷ୍ଟିକର ପୁର ଶାଢ଼କୁ ଯଜ୍ଞରେ ନିବେଦନ କରିବା ନୂଆ ନୂଆ ଅନ୍ନ ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହେଲେ ତାଙ୍କର କର୍ତ୍ତବ୍ୟ ପୁରାତନ ସଂଗୃହୀତ ଅନ୍ନକୁ ପରିତ୍ୟାଗ କରିବା टेक्स्ट नंबर 19 क्या है बने चरु पुरोडासां निर्विपेद काल चोदिना लब्धे नवे नवे अन्न आदि पुराणाम च परित्यजे। गृहस्थ लोग क्या करते हैं कि पुराना चीज हो गया ठीक है रखते हैं, इसको कुछ ना कुछ काम में आएगा। ओल्ड थिंग्स दे डोंट वांट टू थ्रो, that will be recycled or some it can be utilized for some other purpose. But Manav says that whatever the old already throw, not required. Fresh मिल गया, old can go. Nothing required to save. No preservation for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have to depend on Krishna. Today also we depend on Krishna. Tomorrow also we have to depend on Krishna. We always depend on Krishna. There is no future contingency. Ready?
A Vanaprastha should prepare cakes to be offered in sacrifice from fruits and grains grown naturally in the forest. When he obtains some new grains, he should give up his old stock of grains.
Okay? Text number 20. Agni artham evam saranam.
Hatched cottage. Read.
Agni artham evam saranam. Uttajam va adhikandaram. Adhikandaram means cave. Cave के अंदर. Uttajam means Kandaram cottage. Swayet. He should take shelter there. Swayet. Himavayu agni varsa arkavatav sat swayam. Swayet means Vanaprastha means आश्रय ग्रहण करे अछि. Vanaprastha अवलंबी कर्तव्य केवल पवित्र अग्नि रक्षा पाई पन्न कुटीर किंबा पर्वत गुहार आश्रय ग्रहण करिया उचित, किंतु से निजे हिम वायु अग्नि वर्षा और सूर्य किरण सह्य करिवे. दे विल टॉलरेटिंग मात्रा स्पर्श से कंतेय शीत उष्ण सुख दुःख दाह आगम अपायन अनित्या Because they come and they go, then it's anitya. Then it's not permanent. Sita usna, dukha sukha. Tam vidikya svabhav. Try to tolerate all this. So these Bhagavatas, these should Grosas, they don't tolerate. These are hot. They put an AC. Cold, put a heater. Everything alignment the grosses they do for the comfortability of the children and family. But still they are not happy, whatever. So why the grocer man gets frustration? Because he is trying all the way to make them happy, but they are not happy. Because he cannot make everybody happy.
He is also trying to become himself happy.
Happy. He himself has to become understanding. So the grocer out of frustration they go to Bhanapasta. Bhanapasta life, he will be eating only the fruit, no cooked food, no cooked item, only on fruits. And whatever Purana item, all this he will discard fresh. There is no contingency for tomorrow. Tomorrow he will be depending on Krishna. Then he will be staying, he will not be building a house, no house. Already left Svanaka, he went for Svanaka, to what house? So he will be staying inside a guha, cave, or under a cottage, or a school veranda, wherever it is. And he should be able to tolerate. See, if this is willfully is doing, so there is some higher goal. Willfully does. Hima, Agni, Vayu, Varsha, Surya, all type of difficulties ready to tolerate. Study.
A Vanaprastha should prepare a thatched cottage or take shelter to a cave in a mountain only to keep the sacred fire, but he should personally practice enduring snowfall, wind, fire, rain and the shining of the sun. इतना कुछ टॉलरेट करते करते भगवान जी को भूल नहीं जाएंगे?
No.
पहले होता था, आज के जमाने में पॉसिबल नहीं है.
ये Kunti Devi's prayer. She is telling difficulty should come time and again, so that when there is difficulty, I can remember you. When I remember you, you are available. Means Krishna's remembrance and Krishna Abhinna. So when Krishna is there, no repetition of birth. So they don't forget. Rather, they depend more on Krishna.
Oh, I'm not saying about that time. Nowadays, I'm saying this is not possible for nowadays.
जैसा इच्छा से तो था.
करो, किसने मना किया? करो.
केसरो मानखा सुश्रो. It is not Srila Prabhupada all clean shaven, but here Manapasta there is no shaving, razor and all that. Kesa Roma, Nakha Susru means Gani. Malani, there are Mali. Jatilaha Tadha.
हिमालय में लोग भी मिलते हैं ना देखने के लिए ऐसे साधु.
हाँ, हिमालय में रहते हैं.
अभी भी मिलेगा.
कमंडलो अजिनी दंडा बड़का अग्नि परिच्छदान बानप्रस्थ आश्रम अवलंबन करते व्यक्ति जटा धारण करते देश जटा धारण केश लोम और नख सूक्ष्म वर्धित होगा देवे नेल्स एंड ग्रोइंग ठीक है ना प्रॉब्लम जो हो रहा है होने तो बॉडी के
माने काटेंगे नहीं. दैट मींस जितना बड़े बढ़ता रहे बस.
तांकर शरीर मैला परिष्कार करे उचित नुहे. कमंडल मृगचर्म दंड बल्क अग्निम न परिच्छेद धारण करते. This is Markata Vairagya. Vairagya is also Markata. They do Vairagya also. They don't hear anything. Whenever there is a chance, they do, sexy man. So, it is mentioned Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So, Mahaprabhu is telling to Raghunath Das Goswami, don't do Markata Vairagya. When time will come, he will be fully now, not fully. But others now go to home. So, they are disturbing this thing. So, study Sloka 21.
A Vanaprastha should wear matted locks of hair, Baba. A Vanaprastha should wear matted locks of hair on his head and let his body, hair, nails and mustache grow. He should not clean. He should not clean his body of dirt. He should keep a water pot, deer skin and rod with the bark of a tree as a covering and use garments colored like fire. Saffron color.
Saffron.
use garments colored like fire, saffron color. At the same time, written ki wear the bark of a tree as a covering, deer skin, a rod.
So it's a time, situation, circumstance, extra proper, but the best thing is gone. Go to any of this, come nearby, do the sadhana.
है तो शौचम, खुद को शौचम करने का ना तब जाकर ना कुछ हो पाएगा.
The essence is Krishna Bhakti. This is what just we discussing na. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "ये भाई, आगे कुछ कहा. Tell me more about Krishna Bhakti." So more Krishna Bhakti is भगवान का नाम कीर्तन. श्रीमद् भागवतम स्टडी. Somebody is saying, "I am Banaprastha. ये मेरे को लंबा लंबा चटा करने का मेरे को ये मैं बानाप्रस्थी हूँ." No, not that. Essence is that गुरु थाको, बने थाको, सदा हरि बोले थाको. Essence is that always chant Krishna's holy name, remember Krishna. मैं बानाप्रस्थ हो गया, but I forgot Krishna. What is the use of that बानाप्रस्थ? That's it mentions in Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th chapter, 6 number sloka. Even sannyasis, if he is not engaged in Krishna consciousness, then that sannyasi is not good sannyasi. So one should engage Krishna consciousness. So Banaprasthi also should remember Krishna.
Devotional service. Devotional service.
Devotional service. They should devotional service. Dukkham aptum ajogata. Even the sannyasi, he will also get dukkha, but if he is not connected, if he is not doing devotional service to the Lord. Ajogata. If he is not doing service to the Supreme Lord. So sannyasi also does. So Vanaprastha also must be doing. It's not that jata ho gaya, मैं become हो गया, Vanaprastha हो गया मेरा काम. No, that's not. That is Kaitava. Kaitava is dedicated. Vanaprastha, text number 22. Charet bane dvadasa dham. 12 years he will be going like this. Charet bane dvadasa dham. 22 na. Astava chaturaha muni. Dvadikam va jatha. Buddhi na vipatita krishtataha. मानवपृष्ठ आश्रम में ଥିବା ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଙ୍କର କର୍ତ୍ତବ୍ୟ ସେ ଅତ୍ୟନ୍ତ ମନନଶୀଳ ହୋଇ 12 ବର୍ଷ 8 ବର୍ଷ 4 ବର୍ଷ 2 ବର୍ଷ କିମ୍ବା ଅନ୍ତତଃ 1 ବର୍ଷ ବନବାସ କରିବେ ତାଙ୍କର ଏଇଭଳି ଭାବରେ ଆଚରଣ କରିବା ଉଚିତ ଯାହା ଦ୍ୱାରା ସେ ଅତ୍ୟଧିକ ତପସ୍ୟା ଫଳରେ ବିଚଳିତ କିମ୍ବା କ୍ଲିଷ୍ଟ ନ ହୁଅନ୍ତି
पांचवा रुकिए
ये ऑलरेडी मानवपृष्ठ ना 2 years हो गया 3 years हो गया
वनम में बासुरी तो वृंदावन में देखिए लाइक दैट
No, he's in a temple, no? Istanbul, no? He is residing there, but he is going to different places for prachar. Maharaj will be settling at one place, but he will be going for prachar. He will not be at the same time. He is not at one place. See, 4 years हो गया. Already 4 years passed. Now on the line of taking sannyas. More than that. Okay, study.
Being very thoughtful, a vanaprastha should remain in the forest for 12 years, 8 years, 4 years, 2 years, or at least 1 year. He should behave in such a way that he will not be disturbed or troubled by too much austerity.
Should not be troubled or disturbed too much austerity. If he doing too much austerity, then he is not remembering Krishna. That is not good. So somehow or other, jena kena kakarna Krishna mananivesa. He should be remembering Krishna. Jada kalpa swakriyayam. Jada akalpa. Jetevele akalpa, when his body will be deteriorating, not able to do that. Jada kalpa swakriyayam. व्याधि भी जराया अथवा अगर व्याधि हो जाता है वो जरा हो जाता है अथवा अनिसिकाम वा विद्यायाम उज्जात अनसनादिकम ଯେତେବେଳେ ବ୍ୟାଧି କିମ୍ବା ବାର୍ଦ୍ଧକ୍ୟବଶତଃ ଆଧ୍ୟାତ୍ମିକ ଚେତନାର ଉନ୍ନତି ସାଧନା ପାଇଁ ନିଜର କର୍ତ୍ତବ୍ୟ କର୍ମ ଅନୁଷ୍ଠାନ କରିବାରେ କିମ୍ବା ବେଦୟତନ କରିବାରେ ସେ ଅକ୍ଷମ ହେବେ ସେତେବେଳେ କୌଣସି ଆହାର ଗ୍ରହଣ ନ କରି ତାଙ୍କର ଅନଶନ କରିବା ଉଚିତ। When he will not do his own activities, he should do fasting. Then he should be waiting for death, fasting till death.
When he cannot do his work,
own activities, when बाथरूम नहीं जा सकते हैं, अपना काम खुद काम नहीं कर सकते हैं, पढ़ाई नहीं कर सकते हैं, और कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं, just waiting for death. ये मैंने लिखा था वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ऑफ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम बिफोर.
I was speaking to Pastor Bro.
Just read. No,
When because of disease or old age, one is unable to perform his prescribed duties for advancement in spiritual consciousness or study of the Vedas, he should practice fasting, not taking any food.
Okay? नहीं 4-3 लाइन है, पढ़ लेते ना जल्दी कैसे 3 लाइन 3 लाइन.
3 lines only say.
Okay. आत्मनि अग्निं समारोप्य संन्यास्य मम आत्मतां कारणेषु निरसे सम्यक् संगातं तु यथा अर्हतः. तांकर कर्तव्य आत्मने अग्नि को यथायथ भाव स्थापन करी देह आत्मबुद्धिर कारण है. देह आत्मबुद्धिर कारण देहर ममता परित्याग पूर्वक जड़ शरीर को धीरे धीरे पंच महाभूत लीन कर. अग्नि जल भूमि जल अग्नि वायु आकाश एथर लीन कर.
He should properly place the fire element in his own self, and in this way give a bodily affinity by which one thinks the body to be one's self or one's own. One should gradually merge the material body into the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air and sky.
तो शरीर त्याग करना चाहिए. खे खानी वायु निश्वासन. खे खानी वायु निश्वासन तेजसो उष्माणं आत्मवान्. तेजसो उष्माणं आत्मवान्. अप्सु अश्रु क्लेशमा उयानि शेषम यथा उद्भवम. श्लेषम यथा उद्भवम. और संयत और पूर्ण रूपे आत्मतत्विद व्यक्तिଙ୍କର कर्तव्य शरीर विभिन्न अंश सबको सेगुड़िकर मूल उच्छरे विलीन कराइदेवा. देहर इंद्रिय गुड़िक आकाशरू निश्वास वायु देहर ताप अग्नि शुक्र शोणित और श्लेष्मा जलरू एवं त्वक पेशी अस्थि आदि कठिन वस्तु गुड़िक भूमि उत्पन्न होइछि. भाव में देहर विभिन्न अवयव विभिन्न उपादान उत्पन्न होइछि. तेणु सेगुड़िक पुणी से उपादान गुड़िक विलीन कराइदेवा उचित. पढ़िए.
A sober, self-realized person who has fully knowledge should merge the various parts of the body in their original sources. The holes in the body are caused by the sky. This process of breathing is caused by the air. The heat of the body is caused by fire. The semen, blood, and mucus are caused by water. The hard substances like skin, muscles, and bone are caused by earth. In this way, all the constitution of the body are caused by the various elements, and they should be merged again into those elements.
वाचम अग्नो सवक्तव्याम इंद्रे शिल्पम करावपि करोपि वदानि गत्या वयसी रत्या उपस्थं प्रजापतो नृत्योपायं विसर्गं च यथास्थानं विनिर्देशे दिख्यो श्रोतं सनादेन स्पर्शेन आध्यात्मनि त्वचं रूपाणि चक्षुषा राजन् ज्योतिषी अभिनिवेशये आसु प्रचेतसा जिह्वं घ्राणं खितो न्यसेत्। तापरे वाक्य सहित वाक् इंद्रिय को जिह्वाग्नि समर्पण करने उचित। शिल्प सह हस्तद्वय को इंद्रदेव को अर्पण करने उचित। गति सहित पदद्वय विष्णु को निवेदन करने उचित। रति सहित उपस्थ को प्रजापति को निवेदन करने उचित। विसर्ग सह पायु को मृत्यु को निकट अर्पण करने उचित। शब्द सह श्रवणेन्द्रिय को दिक् समूहर अधिपति देवता मान को निवेदन करने उचित। स्पर्श सह त्वक इंद्रिय वायु को अर्पण करने उचित। दृष्टि शक्ति सहित रूप सूर्य को अर्पण करने उचित। वर्ण का सहित जिह्वा को जल एवं अश्विनी कुमार द्वय सहित घ्राण को भूमि रे अर्पण करने उचित। ये सब इंद्रिय ये सब माने कर्मेंद्रिय और ज्ञानेंद्रिय, कर्मेंद्रिय ज्ञानेंद्रिय का एक मूल controllers. So gods are the controllers, demigods are the controllers. One should be giving them back from wherever they have received it.
Thereafter, the object of speech, along with the sense of speech, the tongue, should be bestowed upon fire. Craftsmanship and the two hands should be given to the demigod Indra. The power of movement and the legs should be given to Lord Vishnu. Sensual pleasure along with the genitals should be bestowed upon Prajapati. The rectum with the power of evacuation should be bestowed in its proper place unto Mrityu. The oral instrument along with sound vibration should be given to the deities presiding over the directions. The instrument of touch along with the sense objects of touch should be given to Vayu. Form with the power of sight should be bestowed upon the sun. The tongue along with the demigod Varuna should be bestowed upon water, and the power of smell along with the two Ashwini Kumara demigods should be bestowed upon the earth.
So when there is a comma, you should pause a bit. You will be reading again. Not like newspaper. Mana मनोरथे चंद्रे बुद्धिं वादे करो परे कर्माणि आध्यात्मना रुद्रे यत् अहं ममता क्रियाम् सत्त्वेन चित्तं क्षत्रज्ञे गुणैः वैकारिकं परे अप्सुखितिम् अपज्योतिषि अदवायुनवसीयम् कुटस्थौ तच्च महति तत् अव्यक्ते अक्षरे च तत्। भौतिक वासना सहित मन को चंद्रदेव निकट लीन करवा उचित। वैद्य विषय सहित बुद्धि ब्रह्मा को अर्पण करा उचित। देहात्म बुद्धि और शरीर संपर्कित वस्तु रे ममता उत्पादनकारी अहंकार सह कर्म समूह को अहंकार देवता रुद्र देवता लीन करवा उचित। लक्ष्यपति अहंकार उनको देखना चाहिए। चेतना सह चित्त को क्षेत्रज्ञ जीव ठारे लीन करवा उचित एवं विकार प्राप्त जीव सह प्रकृतिर गुणर अधीन देवता को परम पुरुष भगवान ठारे लीन करवा उचित। ये गुण उनके पास। पृथ्वी को जल रे, जल को तेज रे, तेज को वायु रे, वायु को समस्त जल शक्ति स्वरूप आकाश रे, आकाश को अहंकार रे, अहंकार को महत्त्व रे, महत्त्व को प्रधान रे एवं अवशेष रे प्रधान को परमात्मा ठारे लीन करवा उचित। पढ़िए जैसे क्रिएशन हुआ था। क्रिएशन कैसे हुआ था? फ्रॉम द सटल टू द ग्रॉस। ग्रॉस कैन नॉट क्रिएट सटल।
Gross will be merged into the subtle.
Gross can merge into subtle backward. Gross can merge, very nice word. Gross will be merged backward. The bhumi is full gross. Then up it will go and merge up.
Order by
Thought. In this way, the gross will be merged in the subtle. And from subtle, everything has come. From the subtle, the spirit, everything has come matter. And matter will go back to this.
The mind, along with all material desires, should be merged in the moon demigod. All the subject matter of intelligence, along with the intelligence itself, should be placed in Lord Brahma. False ego, which is under the influence of material modes of nature and which induces one to think, I am this body, and everything connected with this body is mine, should be merged along with material activities. In Rudra, the predominating deity of false ego.
False ego predominant deity.
Rudra. Surya Dev.
Rudra. Surya for sight.
Sight. Achha. Rudra. Material consciousness, along with goal of thought, should be merged in the individual living being, and the demigods acting under the modes of material nature should be merged along with the perverted living being into the supreme being. The earth should be merged in water in the brightness of the sun, this brightness into the air into the sky into the false ego into the total material energy, and the total material energy into the unmanifested ingredients, the pradhan feature of the material energy, and at last the ingredient feature of material manifestation into the super soul.
So when it is in unmanifested form, that is in pradhan. All the constituents are in pradhan, and pradhan is coming from Krishna. So pradhan, when it is manifested form, that is coming prakriti. The prakriti will be termed, it will be merging into the pradhan.
Last shloka. Last shloka.
Okay. Iti aksharataya atmanam chinmatram avasesitam ज्ञात्वाद्वयः अथ विरमे दग्धजोनिः इव अनलः। एहिपरि भावरे जेतेबेले समस्त जड़ उपाधि सेगुड़िकर निज जड़ उपादान लीन हो जाए। जड़ उपाधि जब जड़ उपाधि उपादान जो लीन हो जाएगा, फ्रॉम उपादान मींस फ्रॉम सो वेयर इट हैज कम, लीन हो जाए। सेतेबेले पूर्ण चिन्मय जीव परम पुरुषंकर सहित गुणगत भाव रे एक होई, गुणगत भाव मींस क्वालिटेटिवली सेम के एक होई जाइतिबारु निज जड़ अस्तित्व विरत हेबे।
लास्ट श्लोक।
निज जड़ अस्तित्व विरत हेबे। ठीक जेपरि काष्ट दग्ध हो गले आउ सेतेबेले अग्नि शिखा रहे नाही। जड़ शरीर जेतेबेले विभिन्न जड़ उपादान लीन हो जाए सेतेबेले केवल चिन्मय आत्मा ही अवशिष्ट रहे। ए चिन्मय जीव होची ब्रह्म एवं से परम ब्रह्म को सब गुणगत भाव एक। एही भाव रे आदर्श समाज चतुराश्रम शीर्षक श्रीमद् भागवतम सप्तम स्कंदर 12 अध्याय श्री भक्ति वेदांत पढ़िए।
When all the material designations have thus merged into the respective material elements, the living beings, who are all ultimately completely spiritual, being one in quality with the Supreme Being, should cease from the material existence as flames cease when the wood in which they are burning is consumed. When the material body is returned to its various material elements, only the spiritual being remains. This spiritual being is Brahman and is equal in quality with Parabrahman. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 7th canto, 12th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Perfect Society, Four Social Classes.
So he says in this chapter about brahmacharya, what the duties of brahmachari, then the grihastha's duties, then
Banapastas.
then Banapasta will be waiting for his death. When the bodily function will be stopped, he will be waiting for the death.
That is sannyas.
Sannyas. So how he will be leaving the body? He will be waiting. He will be doing fasting. Fasting will be waiting for the death. Then all these limbs, the sense organs, the karmendriyas, gunandriyas, karmendriyas, and
Very difficult.
two indriyas, no? Karmendriya and gyanendriya. Whatever he got from the demigods, he will be giving them back. After that, when he is giving them everything back, then only remaining thing is soul, Atma. The quality will be same with the Paramatma. Then he is known as Atma Darshan. Then he will go back to Godhead. He will make eternal service there. He doesn't want to come back again here to get a material body. It is very difficult. It is not what people, they don't know if there is something scripture in some place. People don't know anything. After knowing, one should try to.
I don't know how ladies can go back to Godhead.
Ladies were mentioned.
Only serving to the husband.
No, 5 shlokas mentioned.
But after husband is going for Vanaprastha, then what ladies should
after
do?
3. Huh?
Husband is going for Vanaprastha, then what ladies
You
should do?
refer in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto. How Gandhari and Dhritarashtra they left home. Gandhari and Dhritarashtra they left home.
They went to
together
the
they were
forest. They went to the forest.
They were forest.
Gandhari
They become
continuously
Vanaprastha together.
Gandhari continuously was serving to the husband.
Husband.
And husband left the body first time.
In Vanaprastha life there is a chance of keeping wife, but in sannyas life there is no chance of keeping any lady. Sannyas life full. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left home, his widow mother was there and his wife was there. And wife only thinking about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, she left the body. Only of thinking. So,
स्वयं लक्ष्मी देवी थे
हाँ?
स्वयं लक्ष्मी देवी थे
हाँ?
वो स्वयं लक्ष्मी देवी थे ना
हाँ, she is lucky. Here in the mentions also, when the lady is serving very nicely to the husband, Lakshmi, following the footsteps of Lakshmi Devi, she also goes back to Vaikuntha Dham. Mentioned here we study. She goes back to Vaikuntha Dham.
गोलक वृंदावन धाम required, not Vaikuntha Dham.
Golo Vaikuntha Dham. See, once you do sadhana, so do that doing sadhana bhakti.
I'm not saying कि husband not
If
doing
a lady is
sadhana.
doing
I'm asking
sadhana,
what to do.
if a lady, for a ladies here asking, na?
Yes.
If a lady is doing sadhana bhakti very nicely, sadhana bhakti means Navada bhakti, Kabadam Kirtanam Vishnu. If not that, at least 5 times of bhakti what Mahaprabhu wrote. Chanting Krishna's holy name, nicely doing chanting, and studying Srimad Bhagavatam,
Doing archana to the
or Sarvega to the Lord. These 3 things are done, studying Srimad Bhagavatam is associated with Sadhusangam Prabhupada. And wherever she is doing, so that is not. So 3 things that she is doing. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying even one thing she is doing, one person is doing perfectly, Krishna will give mercy very soon. Even one, if sincerely somebody is. So then you go back to Godhead. It is not that husband can live. Deliverer is only Krishna, not husband, no man, no any person, no devata. Only Krishna is the deliverer. Nobody else is the deliverer. That is why his name is Mukunda, Mukti Pradhan. Only Mukti he can give. Maybe Lord Shiva cannot give, Lord Brahma cannot give. What about the material man and so-called others? They cannot give. They only can give you assistance. They can give you, help you in this. They can become favorable point. They can be just favorable, but destination is not there. Destination is only Krishna. So how can they go back to Godhead? Only Krishna can take them back to Godhead when they are surrendered into Krishna. So Krishna says, Man mana bhava mad bhakta. Answers are there here. So one should do sincerely this. Not only by just talking, just by lip service. No. Sincerely one should do service to Lord. And Lord should become happy by the service. When the Lord will become happy with the service, it's not that I am doing so, Lord, I am doing this many years, why should I not go? No, not that. You cannot question me. अस्ति सेवा बादरत्नम पिनस्तुमा अदर्शनम ममताम करुतुमा यथा तथा वा विदधातु लम्बटो मत्प्राणनाथ सत्सुन परः. So my duty is to serve my Lord. Bhave bhave me astu bhavat prasada. Wherever you want to put me, but let me remember the always. That is Krishna consciousness. It's not that husband will help. Husband will be, if he is a devotee, it is a favorable condition. But if he is not devotee, still the lady, she has to elevate herself. Right? Become 100% conscious. We'll just do a bit reading. Jai Srimad Bhagavatam, Jai Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam,